Hello everybody. Good afternoon. We are from TBC team. I don't know what it stands for really, but it's not too confirmed. Here we are 6 people. Derek, Frankie, Ivan, Julius, Simeon and me, Fania. We are working on the multi-platform screening for hiring managers. Next slide please. Can I get that? There is this problem we are facing today with our RC, which is we are missing on key decisions maker preference data. That makes it difficult for us to build anything, any future product that is beneficial for our users because we're just not sure. And the reason for that is that the hiring managers are not in RC, so our project goals is we want to capture the quality signals from hiring managers by bringing them on board. Now, this is how a real-life application process looks like. Those are the stages, and right now, this is the current job seeking service coverage, which is only the first 3 stages, while actually the decision making is done on the part number 4 onwards. So we want to expand our service to here. The orange part is the project that we're working on. And that is when we bring our hiring manager on board. So this is the breakdown of our project. So we will touch RC, and also we have another app which is multi-platform. We call it HMTP. And in RC, this is mainly for HR. HRs are in RC. They use desktop. They can invite, assign hiring manager to job ads, and they can send candidates to the hiring manager after they screen. Because we don't want to take this part away, because we want to empower both parties, the HR and the HM, instead of having one person doing everything. And then the hiring manager at the same time would receive the set candidates and the job from the jobs that they're assigned to, and they can screen them. And this part is multi-platform, because we are aware that hiring managers are not always on desktop, they might be on mobile. And then when they screen the candidates, the HR would be notified of the chosen candidates by the hiring manager, and they probably can proceed to interview. So we go ahead for the demo.
Hi everyone. Long time no demo. I'll introduce myself. I'm an HR manager in this company, and I new employer Frankie to as a hiring manager to screen the candidates. Okay, in this project, I will show you what is the connection between the RC and the hiring manager app or web, because we will show the web, and we are using the preview data. So we ensure the completeness of the project. So now, okay. Now I'm very much to do. So I would like to assign Frankie as a hiring manager now. So I would like to choose Frankie as hiring manager. So I will go to account settings and search the account settings here. So I would like to find a Frankie's account is a new account. Oh, I don't know why you found it out, because your girlfriend, right?
No, it's different translation.
Alright. Okay. Hiring manager. So I'll click this and update permissions. Please help me to screen the candidates. Alright, so in the job ad, I need to assign some really relevant job ad to Frankie. So let's see what job ad we are relevant. Oh, J-test. Right. I'm trying to Frankie. The job ad, please help me to manage the job ad. Is that okay?
Okay.
Thank you. and I will go to assign some suitable candidate to the Frankie. Yeah. Okay. In early stage, I just shortlist about the relevant candidates. So you can see the shortlist. I would like to see Carrie, 1 year experience, right? I think this is a good candidate. So send to hiring manager. Right. Send. Right? And which candidate is good? Job test and Ting Lee, 5 year experience. This good to send. And the job testing due to this is a right case. Sorry. I'll send to Frankie. Okay, I assigned 3 candidates to hiring manager. Right now, for the Frankie side, will show the hiring manager platform to see the candidates and screen in the candidates.
Okay, in our current situation, if the HR is already give shortlist some of the candidate and then schedule the interview, I need to interview them one by one before I look at their resume. So it may waste a lot of time. So we'll introduce our new system here, which is HMDB. So maybe we can click on the HMDB first. We can also show it on the desktop side. Yeah, you can see the login interface is very similar to the RC, but it's brand new. It's a new system. You can see maybe in iPhone we can also log in with my account. The translation is Connie Lam, Connie Lao. Not Lam.
Connie Lao.
Yes, as a hiring manager, because HR may not be expertise for many different kind of positions, so that hiring manager may also benefit when they can look at the shortlist so that they can pick up some very good candidate for interview. Then we can save a lot of time to do it. So now you can see in our account, it's in my account, I have a J test which the job ad that we pick up for me, and then I will try to manage it. When we click into the J test, there's 3 candidates which is already assigned by HR manager. So we can also show it on the desktop side.
This is during time.
So sorry. Because I want to maybe I want to hire a mobile QA, so I need to pick which one is good. I need to look into his profile or her profile, so I click Clary. And also we can see on the desktop. Yeah. We can see the whole profile of Carrie so that we can understand the candidate more, and then we can, if we think that Carrie is good, then we click screen in. So can we do it now?
Yes, this is amazing things. Are you ready?
Okay, we click it. Yes. And then we try to come back to the list. Yeah. You can see the Carrie is already in the screen list. So what is benefit by this process? Because I think when we come back to the RC, we can see that the Carrie is already in the screen list, so that HR manager can help me to schedule another to schedule the interview for me, then I can do the interview. So I think we can also show it on the Android. Yeah, actually, we have also completed the Android part, but because Android simulator cannot run on my Mac machine, so let's show it quickly. Actually, the flow is the same on the our side. We have done 3 multiple platforms. And then we can come back to the RC, then you can.
I forget to tell, right? The hiring manager web platform is using the responsive. So let's see the first here.
Everybody can see the button.
Yeah. Oh, perform here. Website will see the responsive. And once the calendar is screened, then we go to the screener list, and to screen this will be deducted. So this will be like this.
So
Android.
you can see on the Android side is the same.
We can
can
check
also
out
carry
the
here.
pictures.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's all for the demo. And this time we pass to.
Yeah, so a little bit more about this, why we create a hiring manager as something separate instead of just using the RCs, because RC is really powerful and it's very complicated, and as a hiring manager you don't need to know every single thing inside of it with many users. That's why we want them to focus on really screening in candidates that has been pre-screened by the HR. That's why we give them something like this. At the same time, it still connects to the HR in the RC. So hopefully we will encourage their HR to shortlist and then to interact within our platform. So in the future we can enhance it with commenting features, let's say, and some of the features that Jerry will talk about. But we'll get to the technology part for now.
So let's come to the most broader part. So as you may know, nowadays we are still developing the website, Android app and iOS app separately. But do you think that is waste a lot of effort to building the same thing on multiple platforms? And also, it's about the product delivery, but we are not fast enough to deliver our product to the market. So therefore, in this project, we are going to develop once and make the code shareable to multiple platforms. Okay, so in this architecture, we are building the components and services that are shareable to multiple platforms, which built by using the Angular tool, but that's still in the beta version, and also the native script. So these two technologies are the very brand new technology to us that we are not even using in our company yet. And then the Node.js will help to transform these components and services to relative code to different platforms. So you may wonder how we develop this platform. So as you can see, we developed the website using the HTML, JavaScript, and CSS, while the application will be developed, Android and iOS will be developed by XML, CSS, and the native script. So with using this, we can just inject the platform-specific config and connect to the component and services, then free platform is already built. Okay. So with using this technology, so we are able to learn once, develop once, and already to develop the platform-specific layout, behavior, much faster. So it's also speed up the entire development process and help our product to ship to market much faster. Okay. So due to time constraints, so we are only able to build that. So there are future enhancements to here. So there will be commenting and messaging features, so that that increase the engagement between the candidate and the RC user, and also embed the time search to the hiring module application, so that the hiring module can invite their relevant candidates. And also there will be interview features, so that the hiring manager can notify the HR, I would like to interview this person. And the final one will be the candidate creation using the resume parsing. So imagine you can, in RC, you can import the resume using the resume parsing. You just upload the resume and then fill all the information for it. And then it can aggregate all the application from all the sources. So right now the HR manage the application through the Outlook, which is not sufficient to do all manage the candidates. So that's it. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, TBC team. Any questions from the judge panel or the general audience?
Yeah.
So it actually helps a lot in terms of efficiency, right? Like you only have to build once for all the platforms. So comparing to like if you have to build right now, so you have to build on mobile side, desktop side, two mobile apps, right? So how much time actually do you save, like using these frameworks?